everybody. This is episode 14 of Conversation with Dmon Drizzy. And we also have a new co-host with us, Nisha Nikki.
How y'all doing?
And today's guest is an entrepreneur. She's a chef. She's everything. Our dear friend, Jasmine.
Hey guys, hey.
Hey. How you doing today?
Good.
Good.
Who wants to take the first question? Don't be shy now.
Friend, this is our family.
That's fine.
But I know what I want to start before we get deep into anything else. I know what I guess we can start off with. So I know y'all seen the whole Chris Brown concert and how that fan, she kissed him in front of her husband, and her husband he filed for divorce. I mean, what y'all think about that whole situation?
I'm be honest, I ain't see it, so I
What if you had a boyfriend and he went on stage and kissed like Megan Thee Stallion?
I mean, hey, get your little 5 minutes of fame and hey, it is what it is. You either gonna work it out or let this stuff go. Right. It is what it is. It's like, it's different things in different relationships, so you don't know how some people like this shit, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, you never know, but I don't know. I was probably with Buddy though, cause like I think she did tongue kiss him, cause I have been hearing little stuff about it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was like tongue kissing was a little too much.
Yeah.
Especially being married.
I mean, the way I look at it is, you know, some people like her got open marriages, and some people allow their partner, you know, to do X, Y, and Z. But if y'all in a committed marriage, then, you know, that's a no-no. And I get Chris Brown is a big name, you know, a lot of females, you know, most of his fan base is females. But at the end of the day, like I always say, a celebrity is still human. They just got a big name and got more money. So that can all be taken away. So when you erase the money and the fame, they still a regular person. So I just feel like if you are in a committed marriage, you know, then that ain't the right thing to do. Now, if you're not, like I say, some people allow their partners to do X, Y, and Z, but I mean, you know, it's also about respecting your partner too. And you know, if she just did it out of nowhere, he didn't know about it yet, that's disrespectful, you know, that ain't what you do.
I think he was there.
I was just gonna say I heard but
He was there.
everything she would have did it behind his back because he still was gonna be nationwide. Like,
Right,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? So you was gonna get caught either way.
Right.
Him or not, so
Yeah.
but it's up to Buddy though, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it. I can see somebody getting divorced over something like that. Like you said, it's committed marriage. Me personally, I would be I'm a pretty open person, but I still be pretty upset. I'd be like, we at least need to separate, do some counseling, because clearly there's some deeper issues going on for you to kind of embarrass me like that. We're supposed to be monogamous together like that. So, yeah, I can't say he was wrong at all.
And that's why I was saying, you know, if she just did it, you know, if he knew she was going to meet Chris Brown, she paid for the meet and greet, that's different. But if she did a little bit more than she ain't tell him about, that's what I'm saying, that's disrespectful, you know. Man.
Can't blame Chris Brown though.
He just doing what he paid to do. Right.
He get paid, so you know, right. I mean, he ain't got to go back home with her, so it don't matter to him.
He probably knows she was married, you know. So.
I wonder what his partner's saying though, you know, on the other hand. So.
Oh yeah.
But it's weird though, because like, you know, as like an actor or like a singer or something, like a performer, I feel like that like your spouse got to be like the most open person. Because I always make the joke, right? Like if y'all seen Scandal and y'all seen Kerry Washington and that guy, what's his name, Tony Goldwyn, and how they had that such great on-screen chemistry, and then you get them off screen and they still be acting like they buddied up. Her husband got to be God's strongest soldier, because it ain't no way. Like I feel like unfortunately it probably come along with, you know, being married to somebody that's high status. That's gotta be tough.
Well, you gotta know what you get into. You dating somebody in that profession too.
Yeah.
So you gotta have that conversation before you even get any further. You're either gonna put up with it or you're not.
Right.
But some shit you don't.
Cause I remember over the summer when I was in Vegas, I asked my cousin. I said we was asking time. how Chris Brown do the meet and greets. I said, so if you had a girlfriend, if she went to go meet Chris Brown and, you know, she did something like kissed him, would you still be with her? He said, no, because if she did it with Chris Brown, I know she'd do it with another guy. I said, well, you know, you got a point. And I asked my other cousin, he was like, well, no, I'm not going to get mad because now when I get my opportunity to go meet a female celebrity, I'm going to do the same thing she did. So,
Hey.
I mean, it's two different answers.
Right.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be no tit for tat, but you don't know what people are going through in their relationships neither. So,
Right.
It's deeper than what you did.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
For sure.
Man.
That was a fun way to start that off.
Yeah.
Break the ice a little bit, yeah.
Man, so I was gonna ask you, Jazzy, I know you saw back when Kappa ended, this first season brought in 5,000 views, so we got seen, I know United States, Brazil, and I can't remember the other one, but overall the season, we brought in 5,000 views, so how was your experience on Kappa, you know? Did you like the role that we gave you to play?
Yeah, it was dope. We one big happy family, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if I can do it again, I'll do it again. But yeah, it was a real dope season, and I'm glad I did it with people, hey, that I know that it's truly real, you know what I'm saying? So 100 love, you know what I'm saying? So like, if I have to, like I said, I'll do it again. And hey, it was a great season with everybody, you know what I'm saying? Had ups and downs, but at the same time, push that stuff to the side, and you know, it is what it is. But yeah, if I had, like I said, if I had to, I'd do it again. Much love and everything was dope. Season 1 was dope.
Man, who was your favorite? What was your favorite episode?
All of them was dope, so I can't say I had a favorite because I liked all of them.
You came in around, I think it was episode 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was around.
Yeah, you came in. We brought you in around episode 5.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. The crazy part is when, who was it? Chef Crazy ass, I call it. So yeah, that was dope. Yeah, that season, it was dope, y'all. Like I said, if I could do it again, I would. And everybody was in the show with, hey, much love to everybody. Everything was great, like much love. Yeah, all love. Everybody like one big happy family. Hey, you never felt left out or none of that. It was just one big happy family, and I appreciate y'all letting me be on.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do acting before this though? Like,
no, I didn't do acting before this, but I did like hair, cooking, and you know stuff like that. Entrepreneur life, like shut up. And I'm working with an agency now, you know, doing modeling and commercials. So y'all will be seeing me soon on big screen.
Oh, that's dope.
I ain't rushing it yet, but got some stuff lined up. But once everything be settled, I most definitely was coming back with my team. So I gotta get my foot in the door first before I can just, you know. But once everything's sealed and delivered, it's up.
yeah.
So that's about it for me.
So what made you want to get started as an entrepreneur? Because obviously entrepreneurship is not for everybody, but if it's something that you're passionate about, something that you can stay committed to, it can be very, you know, vital, you know, it can change people's lives. So what was that like for you?
So the stuff I was doing, I love to do, like hair and cooking and all that stuff. So I'm like, dang, if I love it, why not get paid for it? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So once I started getting myself out there with my clientele, with the hair, you do this person hair and then it just spread. But my cooking really got my name out there. And it's got me to the point I'm scheduled for 3 weddings this year. But other than that, hey, I just say, hey, reach your stars, sky's the limit, and whatever you want to do it. Right? Yeah, and like I say, I appreciate y'all for the story, because I ain't see myself being no, I don't know, on shows, no acting and all that stuff. I'm like, okay, so So, right, you hear me, but hey, I
Hidden
appreciate
talents,
it.
right.
Yeah, like, you know, y'all forced something out of me I didn't know I could do, and I appreciate it. So, much love to the team.
Appreciate you too.
All
And then with your cooking, like, what was it like building clientele? Because that's something I'm very passionate about. But I'm like, how do I get my name out there? How do I? So I love to cook. I post on Facebook, post on Snapchat just to show people. I'm like, I can do something with this. So how did you get like a loyal base of people that's like, yeah, I want to buy food from her?
First of all, you got to get rid of that fear.
Yeah.
And that's what stopped me. That put me back. Fear put me back, like, for a minute. Held me back for a minute. And once I got over there home, because I used to cook and be like, you know, let people try this. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Doubt myself. So when you cooking somewhere, don't doubt yourself. Do what you do. And you know what I'm saying? If you want to feel like, hey, I got $5 samples, or, you know, come and try this, come and try that, or whatever. And hey, have you a mini, you know, get together. Like, I used to pick stuff together. Hey, I'm having something, yeah, I come try this food. And everybody try your food. Put a review, post a video, post a comment, you know what I'm saying? That'll get your name out much, yeah, but it's the people you hang around too, so you got some people that jealous, like, it's crazy because, like, the people that I found out, I call people my sisters, and this shit hurt bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's somebody, it'll be the ones that you at least suspect it, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like that. And the person that's doing it to me, the female that's doing it to me, that shit hurt. But you gotta let that shit go and do you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep going. So if that's what you like to do, keep going, don't give up. Like, hey, keep pushing.
I appreciate it. Now, one thing that somebody always told me was like, you know, you can't take everybody with you where you're going. So it's like, you like, you know what I mean? Like, cause it's like, yeah, like you said, people be jealous of like people that like, okay, when y'all was in the same place in life, that was cool, but then you move up or you move away from the area. And that's a big thing too, cause like I lived away from here for so long that like I don't have the same connections I did 4 or 5 years ago. So just like that advice about really that networking and getting kind of like re-immersing and stuff, that's helpful because you never know who is on your team, but you also never know who in the background lurking and jealous, etc. So just putting yourself out there as much as possible and just shedding the dead weight and keep going is that's really good advice for sure.
Sometimes separation is elevation.
That's it.
So that's it. You know, sometimes you have to separate yourself and go get yourself together, and once you know what I'm saying, you back together and back whole.
Right.
Which you can, you know, help the next person out. That's when you know what I'm saying. Come back together. Like just because you separate don't mean you into it and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't got no hate against nobody. Like if I leave somebody alone, like, and I have to go make sure I'm straight first.
Right.
Because you gotta take care of yourself.
Right.
And if you don't do it, ain't nobody else gonna do it. So.
Right.
So go get yourself together. Let your people know, hey, ain't no hard feelings. And if they feel some type of way about you going to get yourself together,
right.
You don't need a game.
That's it.
So yeah, if that's what you want to do what you want to do. So.
Everybody can't eat at your table and
That's the one. That's the one.
And my auntie always told me, people sleep in your bed, call it a bunk, eat your food and call it junk.
Okay.
So that's the reasons I've been a little girl. I was like, auntie at the bar. Okay. Rest of the soul, my aunt made me, I love her to death, and I'll never forget the words she told me as a young girl. And that stuck with me ever since I was little, and I had this picture of best feet forward. Yep.
Wow.
Man, back to the food, man. She was bringing food. You was bringing food on set.
In those days.
It'll be back around straight up. Like, yeah. Like I said, you know, sometimes you have to just go on your own journey because you can't take everybody with you.
Right.
And like you said, like I said, ain't no love lost. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you gotta take care of you, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take care of you. Life keep going. Somebody could die today or tomorrow, guess what? Right. You still got to do what you got to do. Like,
true.
Somebody in your family die, like a parent or somebody, brother or sister, guess what? You still got to go to work because if not, you either fired or you're just going to be, you know what I'm saying, a messed up situation where you can't pay your bills. So I'd rather pick entrepreneurship, you know what I'm saying, so I can have what I need here.
Right.
Like now, I'm working 3 jobs just to, you know what I'm saying, like,
I hear you.
Because I want to get it. Like, if anything ever happened to my parents, I want to be where I don't have to stay with nobody. I don't have to ask nobody for nothing. I want to be able to do whatever I need to do on my own.
That's real.
Because I don't want to depend on nobody.
Right.
Right.
But depending on people, they'll let you down.
Every time.
So I try to stay one foot ahead of.
Right.
So that's about it, y'all.
Wow.
Man, so I know we had the honor of having you on Strong Sister Mentality. What was that experience like?
Oh man, I loved it. Met some amazing ladies. It was dope. Hey, if I could do that again too, I'd do that too. But like, you know what I'm saying? We all just have to go out and venture, do what we gotta do for self, then come back. Or whatever. But the show, it was popping. I loved it. Shout out to all the Strong Sister Mentalities. Hey, all the love girls. And it brought a lot of people, you know, to look at sisterhood differently. Like, you can bring black women together instead of, you know what I'm saying, down on each other, bring each other together for positivity and stuff like that. So it was a very good show, and it did bring some people closer, and some people liked it, some people didn't. Hey, but it is what it is. You speak facts. Everybody want to hear the truth, so. So truth hurt, and hey, you either gonna like it or you're not, and hey, whoever liked it, thank you. Whoever didn't, hey, appreciate you, but hey, I appreciate y'all too for that.
Oh yeah.
Right on, all love.
Well yeah, we still right now we finna recoup, but we gonna come back on that bigger and stronger. You know, so we still right now it's on hold right now, but we do plan to come back, like I said, and this time have sponsorships behind us, have people we want to partner with. So we just, you know, we just got a little setback right now, but you know, once it do start back
Minor
up.
setback for a major comeback.
Yeah.
Anyway, never look at it as a bad thing. Sometimes God calls stuff, you know what I'm saying, you gotta pitch your ducks in a row before you push it. So don't even look at it as no bad thing because it's no setback. Like, hey, God sometimes calls you for a reason. Sometimes you gotta stop and let the crowd go and then cross over. So,
Stay still.
yeah, so hey, take your time. Hey, it is what it is. It's only up.
So one question I want to ask you, friend. We're gonna get back to Captain in a minute, but you know, I know, you know, me and you grew up in East St. Louis, and I mean, no disrespect to y'all, but
It's all good, man. It's all good.
But from seeing, seeing some of the big names we know today, and you know, from St. Louis, you know, we see names of St. Louis, and then I know, like I said, you've been in the South End for a long time. Then you see people that's got big names in the city, like T Baby. Then you got, then of course Nelly. You know, seeing the big names. So from seeing those,
I just found out Akon was from East St. Louis.
Yeah.
Wow. And I've been there all my life. I just found that out today. I was like, dang, I was on TikTok scrolling, and here you go. East St. Louis, it was so bad, the police had to go on strike. Okay, but now it ain't that bad. Like, don't look out where you came from, because, hey, what if you gotta come back to where you left? That money ain't gonna last forever.
Then like Dar's Miles, you know, seeing people that come from East St. Louis, how does it feel like, you know, when we, you know, seeing them people like when they was young, then, you know, now you see them, you know, you see they actually stars on TV and stuff like that, and we was in the same city with these people, so like, does it motivate you, or, you know?
Yeah, it motivates me, like, if they could do it, you could do it. Like, you know what I'm saying, you never doubt yourself, and you always, you know what I'm saying, congratulate people. Like, I'm like, yeah, if they can do it, of course I can do it. You know, you gotta put your mind to it. Like, I love seeing people from East St. Louis come up. Like, it's so many basketball, football players coming from Illinois, track stars. Like, my other cousin, you know, Roosevelt, he was one of them. Lord rest his soul. But yeah, like, it's a lot of people come from East St. Louis. And
Jackie Jordan.
yeah. So yeah, we got a lot of people, and it's dope seeing people come from your city. A little small town, 89 blocks, that's all we got. And hey, it is what it is. And I do not regret where I come from. No. I love East St. Louis. But yeah, I want to leave. But guess what? If I do leave, I'm going to always come back. It's going to forever be home. I'll forever give back. If I do come up and, you know what I'm saying, I'm on some big sum of money, I'm going to give back to my city for sure. Like, I'm always come back and give back to my city for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I said, no love lost. Like, hey, that motivates the hell out of you. If they can do it, you can do it. Never doubt. Never say what you can't.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like that's still important for me. My family from East St. Louis. I spent like 7-8 years growing up there, and a lot of people when they move to the suburbs get real different. Get real uppity. Right, type deal. That was never a thing with my family. I always instilled in me, hey, you from East St. Louis, be proud of that. We might live in Bellevue, we might live in Fairview, but that's where we're from. And it's a lot of great people came out of East St. Louis, made a name for themselves, and it definitely keeps you motivated. Because even in the service, people, okay, yeah, you might have a little bit more money, whatever, but let's keep it honest. It's a lot of racism, it's a lot of suppression. So they still make you feel like you can't do nothing. Like I would go to school and I'm outperforming people academically, but they sitting in class talking about, you ghetto, this, that. Okay, well I'm gonna let my work speak for itself. You know, so nah, I always love to hear that.
Like who was that? I'm sorry, who was that? Was it Tina Turner or somebody? They stayed in the South End.
Tina Turner being young.
They stayed on Russell. Like, and there's some more blues singers. One of my friends, her dad, he a blues singer. He in Chicago, Illinois. But yeah, like there's a lot of people came from my little small town, and hey, I just tell people, hey, they down our city, but our city was popping. I don't care what I say. It'll always be 618 East St. Louis, not on no cocky stuff or nothing like that. But hey, I'm down for my city for sure.
You can never erase greatness. You can never do that. So, I mean, they may try to count us out, but you know, numbers don't lie, and legends never die. So, always keep that in mind.
Might have struggle coming up, but hey, once you get up past that struggle, it is what it is. Hey, I grew up eating bologna sandwiches, hot dog noodles. Hey, but I told myself when I get older, I want steak. I'm gonna make it do what it do. Y'all know what it is. But yeah. Hey, but yeah.
You got anything new? Like you doing?
I've got a couple photo shoots coming up soon. Working on them. Like I say, working on a couple commercials too coming up. I can't speak on it until it, it's over with, but I got that coming up. Like I say, a couple weddings, and that's about it. Like, just doing the entrepreneur stuff and
Always on the grind.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna ask this question. I said I was excited to ask this one. In your work, what does female empowerment look like for you? Just speaking on that general topic. Why is it important to you? What things do you do to try to facilitate a lot more community and a lot more of a sisterhood attitude with women in the things that you do?
Try to stay positive. That first off.
That's it.
Like, and then my talent and stuff like that. I don't like keeping it to myself. I like helping people because it's money out for everybody.
Right.
So I would rather not see my sisters struggle. And if you got a talent, use it. Because guess what? That talent you put that fur to the side. Do what you love to do. Because that's what I did. Like cooking. I told you I had fur for that. So if you scared and want to cook like that, like whatever I know how to do, I would show people. Like it's so many people I didn't show my talent, you know what I'm saying, show what I do. They making more money than me, but guess what? I'm happy for them. That's what I want to see my sisters do. I want to see my sisters win.
That's it.
So like if it ain't no what I say. Ain't no fun unless we all get home.
That's
right. It is what it is. Like, hey, I don't mind. I love seeing my sisters win. I don't want to see my sisters out here like struggling or whatever. Like, if I can help, I help. Like, I done helped a couple. You know what I'm saying? Of women. Like, it's so much stuff. Like, I done helped, and especially doing domestic violence. Domestic violence. So, a couple people, including myself. But this was like over 12 years ago when I was in domestic, twice, 2 situations. But after going through that, never go through that again, and I never want to see another woman going through that. You know what I'm saying? Like mentally, being mentally, physically, and emotionally hurt, like it just put a toll on you. It'll fuck you up, like for real in the head. If your mental ain't strong enough to handle it, like that's why we got a lot of people commit suicide. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's why the rate's going up. Like, it's so much stuff. Like, some people can't pay their bills, some people can't do this. Like, girl, use some skills, you know?
Right.
Like, stop doubting yourself, put them fears to the side, do what you gotta do. Like, hell, I didn't know how to do makeup, but I took a class last year, and shit, I do my stuff now. Like, yeah, like, and I ain't no good makeup. Like, I ain't gonna say I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? I learned what I need to learn to make sure I enhance myself. And if another woman want to feel, you know what I'm saying, beautiful on the inside, I'm gonna show you, hey, this is how you do it. You know what I'm saying? You want to feel beautiful, look beautiful. Okay, I'll show you the basics because all that fancy stuff now. But the basics, hey, there you go. I even have a free class that, you know what I'm saying, to show some women, like, if that's what you want to do, if that's your passion, like, hair, I do hair, nails, all that stuff, makeup, I cook, you know what I'm saying, like, so don't keep it to yourself. Like, if you can help somebody, that might help somebody change their life, you know what I'm saying, like, they might really need it, like, they might really be struggling, and show these people, you know what I'm saying, what you know, teach them.
Yeah.
So my environment, I love seeing black women win. I ain't racist or nothing like that, but I like seeing my black sisters win. And I can help out do that.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's a very specific way that black women are talked about as opposed to other women in the media. And there has to be a separate space to, you know, give that attention and give that love back. So, and especially I love that you said with the education, the sharing skills and sharing talents, because that's huge. You know, a lot of people, they like, if I share this, then she's gonna come. People see each other as competition. But yeah, freely sharing things. I'm very big on that. I love to share whatever information I have. Try to educate people as much as I can. Like you said, if it's a skill, if it's something I can tell somebody and put them on, hey, as long as we all winning, I don't care if you are up above me on the ladder, under me on the ladder. Look, at some point, the ladder got to come down anyway.
But you know, some people get the big head. You
Right.
see them going up, but you also can see them coming down on your way up. So that's why it's not like treat people how you want to be treated, and you know, stuff like that. Yeah. So never estimate. You know what I'm saying? Be grateful for what you know. So yeah, don't get the big head once you start popping and all that stuff. Right. It could change overnight. You can lose it over in one night overnight. So yeah.
Wow. So friend, back to Captain for a little bit. Now who was your favorite character on the show?
Shit, everybody was dope. Dang, I'm ready.
Everybody
was dope. Dang, y'all trying to keep me out there.
But see, everybody on your side loved Drizzy for some reason. Like,
Drizzy was that dude. We give to you. You was that dude. You did what you had to do, bro.
I was always, owing people money though. That's not nobody wanna like. You don't wanna like that person.
For money, huh?
Right.
Paid him for it well.
I feel bad because I'm the one told people he had money.
Right.
So I had,
Yo, not just set him up.
so I told everybody he had bread, so we got locked up, we got jammed up, and we had people following us. We got beat up in the alley with a bat. So
oh my God! Now next season when y'all get beat up, don't be laughing.
Oh well. I'm doing this.
You got beat and y'all had me bugging up here.
You got dumped off the Belmont Loop out the back of the truck.
Yeah,
Shirtless.
Crazy stuff.
Shirtless, man.
Shirtless.
been through a lot. When I was the only one shirtless, he had blood. He had blood all on his shirt. So
and I know last chef was cool too. But he pissed me off when he got shot. I should have left his ass there, but nah, that wasn't what to do. Got my nigga to the hospital. Got the buzz about it. Like, it was fun. Like, all love, and it was dope.
Great experience.
Man, yes. My team was amazing, and like I said, I'd do it all over again if I had to.
Wow.
Yep. So besides cooking, what you like to do? What else you do?
A lot of stuff. So I sing, you know, I did like acting and stuff when I was in school. I run a social media platform where I talk about just like a lot of political issues. I try to have civil discourse, just trying to change the paradigm with the way that we think and talk about politics, because people just get angry. Everybody want to argue. Everybody got their opinion. They think they right and this, they important to them. Y'all need to calm down and learn how to resolve conflict before y'all start thinking your opinion is so important. And it's not to say that I'm perfect, because I don't always get it right. And there's definitely times where people are saying something to me and I'm like, wait a minute, y'all gonna bring a side of me y'all really don't want to see. But for the most part, it's just like learning together with everybody. Like, how do we handle this as a community? How do we talk to each other? How do we talk about some of the issues that we face so we can figure out a solution? Outside of that, you know, like I said, really education. I love math. I was always good at math, so I do tutoring and, you know, just, you know, I have a lot of skill sets and I have a lot of interests. So just anything that I feel like I like and I can, you know, bear doing is not tedious. Hey, I'm gonna make it work.
Miss Ray have to take you to my sister center, because them kids be needing their help with their math. I don't know what's up with these young parents. No offense, young ladies, but hey.
Listen,
these kids are.
It's really, I feel like a lot of it was COVID. You know what I mean? Like it stopped everything, and then you have an entire generation of kids being brought up on a tablet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can't put it out on COVID though. Some of these parents try to be their kids' friends too.
Ooh,
so that's what
I'm trying to tell you.
So that's what it is. Instead of you know what I'm saying, trying to teach them, not teaching them and partying with them, that's crazy work.
Right. Yes, it's a lot of things going on. They live in a whole different world than we lived in, for sure. For sure. So yeah, let me know, because I love the kids and I will help them with the math. I will.
Man. But as we get ready to wrap this up, friends, so like I say, tell them what you got coming, where they can follow you at, and all in that nature.
Well, y'all can find me at Jasmine Miller on Facebook, Jasmine60701 on Instagram, YouTube Jasmine. Other than that, I'm majority on Facebook, so Jasmine Miller on Facebook would be a great way to contact me. And anything you need, I can do. I got a couple of DIYs coming up. I got a class coming up to show people how to, you know, instead of going and spending all that money on some stuff.
Right.
Girl, I spend like $60 on a vase, and I just bought the stuff off Amazon, less than 10.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But I sold that for $100, so I got a profit off what I did. So like, yeah. But yeah, Facebook, Jasmine Miller, y'all. Whatever y'all need, I can show you or whatever. We can connect.
Oh yeah. Look forward to working with you again on, you know, we just wrapped up a movie, so.
Oh yeah, looks like it's gonna be dope. I can't wait to see it.
Look forward to working with you on more projects.
Oh yeah, I forgot to call Nick. Nick too, he was dope too in the show, y'all.
Yeah.
Nick was crazy. I don't know who both of them is. But yeah, he was cool. He was dope too in the show. Shout out to bro. Yeah. But everybody did a good job, but Nick was just crazy. He didn't care what he said.
Nah, he did not.
Yeah. So I said, hey, everything is what it is, and like I say, once everything is signed, sealed, and delivered, and I'm where I need to be, I'm coming back for my team, and hey, we're gonna collab. It's just what it is.
Appreciate you coming on the show.
Definitely appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all for inviting me. And nice meeting you.
It was nice to meet you for sure, yeah. I'm definitely adding you on Facebook, so you already know.
What's your name on there? What's your name on there?
It's Nisha Nikki.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way you know.
Okay.
We're going to sign this out, Drizzy.
All right, y'all. So it was another episode of Conversation with Dmon Drizzy. We see y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.
Stay motivated always.
Yes.